Hi everybody. I've updated our SCP IDT SOAP template, and I've sent it out to you all in email. And so this is just kind of a brief tutorial for you all to kind of get a sense of how to use it, because really nothing has changed as far as how we chart or the expectation inside of our charting. But this is a tool to kind of expedite our charting. Because one of the things I definitely know is that it seems like the thing that creates the most anxiety for most of us is charting. And how do we do it effectively? How do we do it to show that we are experts in what we do? And how do I do it efficiently so I stay within the expectations of 45 minutes? So this is a tool, I think, to help us all with that. So what we do here is this is what has been sent out to you as a Word template for you to be using. It's the attachment in your email. So once you get that email, go ahead and save that first to your desktop, and then I like to make it a shortcut onto my desktop. If you need help with that, give me a call and I'll get into your computer and I'll show you what I'm talking about. But when you open this, you'll notice a couple of things. First, you'll notice that it opens it as another document, meaning that every time you reopen this document using that icon, it'll provide it as a brand new document. So you can never save over the document. And that's a really cool feature of that template. So every time you open it, it's fresh again. Now, if you notice, the form is the exact same, starting with just what type of note it is, an SCP IDT summary note, and then concluding with the plan of care. But what's interesting here is, if you watch now, the goal interventions, the use of person-centered spiritual care to provide a spiritual therapeutic relationship focusing on, and you click here and you actually choose one of the different helping skills that we're all going to be focusing on. So I'm going to choose feedback, and then I'm also going to choose influencing responses. So after you put those in there, so it kind of works more like a point and click. And so hopefully that will help us all to become a little faster in our charting. I do want you to be just picking 2 skills right now, so we can really focus on how we become expert in using those skills really to support the core conditions. Now you'll notice the next entry box is just the outcome. So here you're just going to put something to the effect of to, excuse me, 2 is already there, decrease spiritual pain of meaninglessness. Okay, punctuate that. And that kind of concludes that section of the note. And then just continue going forward. All the different parts that you need to fill in are right there for you. So it's important to kind of know, though, when we're talking about skills, I do a couple of times just have that built in to where if you need to choose a skill, you can just have that option. So here again, you can choose another skill, choose another skill here, and then when you're doing here in the A portion, notice, so it says the spiritual care provider, provided influencing responses and reflection of meaning to support, and then you're going to choose one of the core conditions. Now we've talked about how to do this in your coaching, and if you have more questions, once again, give me a call and we'll work on that together. But for now, I'm going to choose, like, for instance, accurate empathy. Throws it in there. In the spiritual therapeutic relationship, the patient responded to the spiritual therapeutic relationship by, and I have once again here just some prompters now. Rather than having to use your own language, here's language we can all use, and it'll streamline the process. So I'm going to put relationship by moving from a remote state of disapproval to acceptance of self/experience. Notice there's a typo, and there might be some of those. So it's an imperfect process here. We're going to try to fix it as we go along. But I think this process will help us all to really become just more expedient. So play around with it. If you have any questions, give me a call, and I'll help to fill you in. All right. I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you very soon. Okay.